So with Nidus's rework, I had a crazy idea. There's the obvious weapon build Nidus that's obviously really strong, but I wanted to get goofy with it. So with his new 3 and how it works with ability strength, I was thinking, hey, why don't we turn this guy into a nuker? Slap on that 2 augment, pull everybody in, and because they're all ragdolled, as you can see I think you know where I'm going with this if you know how pyrotechnics works. You hit this, everyone dies. As long as you're parasitic linked with somebody, everything inside your grab is dying. And this is not just because they're weak to fire. As you can see, one normal cast of it leaves them all at like half HP. It's because of the way that ragdolls work when pyrotechnics is involved. And so in order to get max value out of it, you have to build up your stacks. The reason why I subsumed his 4 is because his 4 not only takes away his stacks, but for the purpose of this build, it doesn't serve much of a purpose. Like, I already have the health regen through his 3 augment, which I'm showing on screen right now. This augment is incredibly strong. It gives you well over 10,000 HP, and if you're running arcane circumvent, making it so that at most you can take 700 damage. Usually it's 500, but I don't have it max. You can only take 700 damage at most in an instance, unless you get hit with a with a magnetic proc. Now the problem with it is, hey, what if you get hit with heat and your armor gets halved? That would normally be a problem, but due to running Umbral Fiber and Umbral Intensify and having a Tau Archon Shard, that gives you right over the cusp of 700 armor no matter what. So if you are at 700 armor, you're always going to be taking at most 700 damage, which, looking at my health bar, that is way more than survivable. I have multiple different instances of being alive, and so survivability isn't the problem. What will be the problem is, hey, what if this frame can't do damage? But as I showed, pyrotechnics as soon when you grab somebody, and that is because his 3 also is a ability strength amplifier. It gives you, with this build that I'm running, since I do not have 400 power strength, with this build I do have 400 power strength because of Molt Augmented, I am reaching over 800 ability strength at max stacks. What you're seeing on screen is not even max stacks. What you're seeing right now is normal stacks. And this is the damage. Half HP when you hit a normal, group them all, they die. Energy is not even a problem. I'm not even running Arcane Energize due to when you pull them all in, if you cast your 1, it refunds the energy that you spent. Now keep in mind, energy spent. So that means that you can run Blind Rage and have a positive energy economy, even though you should be in the negatives. Even when running pyrotechnics, even if you spend a good amount of energy, all you have to do is group them all once, slam down your 1. And as you can see, I'm running Nautilus 2 just for that extra gripping in case my 2 does not grab any extra enemies that are coming up. Groups them up even more and makes it so that your 2 lands even more targets, making your 4 one-shot them even better. This build is an absolute fun time. Oh, and did I mention the best thing about this build? Even if you die through the arcane, let's say you get hit with magnetic, because you're building up all these stacks and nowhere do you spend it, you will basically be alive permanently. As you can see, I died, but because I spent 15 stacks, I'm still alive, which I can do over and over and over again with no cooldown. That is why I do not run the passive augment, because while yes, having 500 stacks is cool for extra scaling on the 3 and on every other ability, it is not worth not having that insurance to make sure that I'm still going to be alive. I'd much rather be able to live and be able to go about the mission than have to worry about if that cooldown exists on me or not. So this is the build for the nuking variant. The main difference between this one and the gun variant, this gun variant is, if I'm honest, kind of boring. It is full crit with the 1 augment, but everything else is pretty much the same, except the sub-zoom is breach surge, just for that extra damage multiplier and that blinding effect, and the rifle amp for the aura mod, along with Arcane Avenger instead of Molt Augmented. This build is obviously very freaking strong. It is very good when I'm out and about. The biggest, I guess, issue, quote unquote, I would say, is just the fact that it's boring in comparison to the other builds. This build is very reliable. Don't get me wrong. Very, very reliable. Just kind of boring. Now, boring isn't bad. Nidus is still really good. It's just, if I'm gonna go into high content and I need a build that gets shit done, this is the build I do. I don't mess with the other builds. This is the build I do. This is the build that I just showed off, the big nuking variant that is very fun, with Lava Burst for the 2 augment, Power Techniques on the 4, allowing you just to go through, suck everything up, play the guitar riff, one-shot everything, the things that are still alive, you blow it up, dealing toxic damage. Very good. And it skills with Power Strength, which with the 3 augment, with the damage increase, very freaking good. And now I'm going to show you the 4 variant. This is all normal Nidus. The only difference between this and the other builds is I have range on it, because it actually increases the range of both the explosion radius and the radius where the maggots will spawn. But as you can see, Arcane Kamisato and Summoner's Wrath work on the maggots now. So this is what that looks like. So same idea, you just want to group everybody up, start spamming your 1, build up your stacks. Build your stacks as much as possible. Except this time, you cast a 4. And all the maggots will start going out, exploding, giving you more stacks. Getting extra damage in, doing more damage because of Summoner's Wraith and Arcane Crescendo, or Kamisato. However fuck you pronounce it, I don't care. And while you're in this field, you get constant healing, which isn't important because of your 3. But if you're doing some kind of defense mission where, hey, you want that extra health, or if you're doing something pretty hard, why not just throw down this area that says, hey, I'm not dying, these guys are killing you, this is my area. This is more of like an energy denial kind of deal, but on kill the maggots do explode. So I mean, that's nice. So like, this build isn't bad. It's not like, it's just that it doesn't, personally, I do not think it reaches the heights that Nidus can reach, and it does not show off his full potential, which is why his 4 is the subsumed ability. But hey, it turns every weapon into an AoE weapon, so I mean, that's not anything to complain about when I have fun with it. There's obviously more applications to it, like if you recast it, all the maggots instantly explode, so this could be a semi-nuking build. And the maggot damage does count with Arcane, with Summoner's Wrath and Crescendo, so you can just keep spamming it. Treat it like a Frost 4. So it's not all bad. It's not like ridiculously like mid or whatever. It is fun. It is good. It's just there could be so much better. There is a lot better that you can be doing. But hey, I mean, if you if you like area denial If you like frames that, if you already like Nidus' base kit, which I mean, even pre-rework, he was still a nice frame. It was just that he didn't have much. There was just not much to really do with it. But yeah, this is what it kind of just boils down to: spamming 4 every chance you get, getting that ability strength back. I mean, there's not much else to say about this, if I'm honest. But I mean, hey, if it exists, like base kit Nidus is not bad. If you like if you either don't have the helmets that I mentioned in this video, or you don't really like helmeting to begin with, because I know there's some purists out there that don't like helmeting for some reason, then I mean, this build is for you. Go ahead and give it a try and let me know what you think. And again, this is what the maggot build looks like. This is how effective it can be. This is just more of a overall just having fun kind of build.